Well, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and we've got an all-star show lined up for you today. Whether you're looking for a great night, like at the Hotel Levesque in the old Levesque Lincoln Tower, or you're looking for just a quiet evening together, or maybe something from Bliss in a bottle where you can enjoy some mixed chocolate and wine. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. I'm Mike Kilburn, and along with Renee Warner, we're out and about for Valentine's Day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
If you're looking for an experience like no other for Valentine's Day, then you have to try Hotel Levesque. This place is absolutely breathtaking. We had an opportunity to talk to Michael Shannon, and he told us some of the unique features and what you're going to find here for Valentine's Day. This place is great. A lot of memories for me growing up in Columbus and always knowing the Levesque Lincoln Tower to see the things that happen here. It's just fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about your Valentine's Day special.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. It is a special hotel. We have a special package for the 14th of February. It actually starts now, so you can book it now, and that includes a room night here at Hotel Levesque, as well as dinner for two, a book, The Greatest Love Letters of All Time, as well as complimentary parking for one vehicle.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a great time. So is the restaurant doing anything special?
It is actually on the 14th, 16th, and 17th of February. They will have a special menu just for that day. Available for dinner, and I believe it's a 4 or 5 course.
Talk a little bit about the design elements and the signature things about Hotel Levesque.
Yeah, one of the signature things that really makes this experience unique is the celestial turn-down service, and that's one of the signature elements, and that's one of the things that I think most clients and people who stay here comment on, and that is that we do a turn-down service for all guests on the first night of arrival, and that includes chocolates, an inspirational quote from either Marilyn Monroe, Vincent van Gogh, or Theodore Roosevelt, as well as this true depiction of the Southern Hemisphere, and you actually see a shooting star. It's gorgeous. We do that at night, so when you come back, you could fall asleep underneath the stars.
Boy.
Yeah, the other components is that we have a very unique look, style, that was created for us by a local designer, Liz Bourgeois, and that's for all of our uniforms. All of our staff members wear them. It has a celestial components as well, a dark velvet blue with designer jeans and a heel for the ladies and a little cuff for the men, almost that paperboy look with the bow tie. And then the other component is the pull-through of our signature scent, which is lavender and bergamot in all of our soaps and conditioners.
It is just a phenomenal project. How long did it take to complete all this?
Well, total, I believe it was upwards of 3 years from the onset of the vision of our CEO. I've been with the hotel for almost 2 years now, so I've been through it since the very beginning. There were moments where we just hit obstacles, and it became a little frustrating, but the end product is amazing, and everyone's very happy.
Yeah, it absolutely is. How many rooms?
149 rooms, around 1,700 square feet of meeting space, full service autograph collection hotel. And right now we're really ramping up still. You know, it's been, we opened up April of 2017, so we actually haven't even been open for a full year currently right now, but we're doing really well.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, Michael, give us some contact information for folks that want to come down. They've got to come down and try this. It is fabulous. Check this out.
Yeah, absolutely. The website is hotellevesquecolumbus.com, and the number is on the bottom of the screen. So we do ask that you encourage to reach out via that phone number. Ask to speak to the sales department. We'd be happy to take care of anything that you need.
Fantastic. Michael, thanks so much for being on the show. Great place.
Absolutely. Thank you.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. onacolumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to onacolumbus.com and click on ONA Events.
Well, sometimes guys aren't on top of their game when it comes to dating, but we've got a solution for you. It's called A Touch of Love, and Antoinette Bates talked to us about what she can do to get you back on track. So you are what we would call a romance consultant or a date consultant, right? Mm-hmm. So what exactly does that mean?
So, romance consultant or date night planner, basically what we do is we help men successfully execute date night. So we plan dinner, opera, hotel stays, romance travel, adventure, if they are hiking couple, if they like to jet ski, parasail, all of those kinds of things. So we really personalize our date night experiences.
Men are basically horrible at planning this stuff, right?
Some are horrible, not all, but they do require a little bit of help. I think they're all well-intentioned, absolutely, but they do kind of wait till the last minute, or
Procrastination is the worst thing on a man's list.
Yes, and when you are dating or in a relationship, she wants to know that you thought about it ahead of time. That makes her feel special, so we help him shine in that way.
How do you start with planning a date for someone? Do you evaluate? Do you sit down and talk to them? Do you send them a questionnaire? What do you do?
Absolutely, all of those things, actually. I come to find out what it is that he likes, what does she like, what kind of things do they like to do together, and then try to plan around that. And one of the things that I really like for couples to do, on my website, there is a link to the 5 love languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. And once one understands their love language and then the love language of their significant other, then they are able to communicate better and become bilingual. Because if you are an acts of service person and I am a words of affirmation person, you could take out the trash and cut the grass and do all those wonderful things, but you're not speaking to me in my love language, because I want you to tell me I'm gorgeous and I want you to tell me you value me. So I help couples kind of figure out how to become bilingual as well.
That's unique. Well, let's talk about some of the events you have coming up.
So as of this airing, my paint and sip party is totally sold out for Valentine's Day. However, we are still available to plan something the weekend before Valentine's or the weekend after if a couple would like an individual date night plan. Also in March, we'll be doing another paint and sip, and we'll be doing a communal participatory cooking couples outing. So that's kind of like that scene in Hitch where they're all cooking together and he kind of gets, without the allergies. But we're going to plan one of those for March as well. So stay tuned to the website and our Facebook page, and you'll be able to see what's coming up.
Fantastic. Well, give us some contact information so we can get a date night planner or a romance consultant going.
Yes, our contact information is prioritizinglove.com. That's our website. Our telephone number is 704-909-3658.
Fantastic. Antoinette, thanks so much for being on the show.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Looking for something different to do this Valentine's Day? Final Cut at Hollywood Casino has a wonderful dinner menu for you and your sweetheart to enjoy. Jacob told us more about their Valentine's special as well as some other events you can enjoy. Tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on for Valentine's Day.
Well, thank you so much for coming. We have very exciting plans for Valentine's. We have a 3-course menu for 2. For couples that consists of great appetizers like scallops and lobster bisque, a choice of chicken, beef, or fish, as well as a great bread pudding dessert.
That sounds delicious. Now you definitely need a reservation for this, correct?
I'll definitely plan on calling in for a reservation for Valentine's Day, yes.
So this is on Valentine's Day. What if you can't make it? Do you have anything else that you're offering?
Yes, if you can't make it on Valentine's Day, we have a great special that we do Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. That's a 3-course menu for only $49. It's a great deal, one of the best in town.
That sounds great. And then you can also go out and play the games.
Absolutely.
It sounds like fun. Tell us about your wine and beer dinner. I know that's once a month and that's real popular.
That's another project that we're doing this. We've been doing it for the past year now, and it's a very exciting project. We do 30 spots, very limited, so if you want to call in, make a reservation, that'd be a great plan too. What we do is go through, this year we decided to do different countries of beers and wine. So next one, we just had a Spanish one, next one is an Italian one, so we're very excited about that.
Yeah, Yeah, that sounds great. Tell us your hours of operation and how we can find out more information about Final Cut.
We're actually closed Mondays and Tuesdays, open Wednesday through Sunday. Fridays and Saturdays we're open a little bit later till midnight. Wednesday through Thursday we're open till 10 p.m. And we have a very easy to use website that you can make reservations, look at our menu, look at pictures of some of our great looking plates. So very easy to use.
Fantastic. And give us your website.
It's HollywoodColumbus.com.
Fantastic. Always a good time here at the Hollywood Casino. Thank you again for having us out, and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
You know, we all know the hardest thing to do is shop for Valentine's Day, and we have a solution for you that is just incredible. It's called Bliss in a Bottle, and it's a great way to combine chocolate and wine together. Also, you can even do your own. We talked to Cheryl Shear, and she told us how you can make this Valentine's Day so special. Tell our viewers, what is Bliss in a Bottle?
Bliss in a Bottle is a chocolate-covered bottle of wine. We get a perfect pairing to the wine and the chocolate, so they complement one another for flavor and texture. And then we put it's in a food-grade sleeve. We give you instructions on the hang tag to take off an outer wrapper, pull a string. It's a patented zip and sip formulation. The chocolate and the sleeve come away. You take a bite of the chocolate, a sip of the wine, and enjoy that pairing.
Yeah. And, it's just such a very cool concept and so cool to do. But there's some new things at Bliss in a Bottle. Let's talk a little bit about what's new here.
What's new? Okay, we were talking about the event a week from Saturday, the 10th. We have an event at our warehouse where people can come and create their own bottles. So they'll go through the same process we do. They'll sample a variety of wines and chocolates and then create a bottle of their own for their Valentine, or if they're having a group of friends over on Valentine's Day, family Valentine events, and create their own combination.
Now, is this just a one-time event, or is this going to be an ongoing thing?
We have events there all the time, and they're on our social media, on Facebook, and you can find out information there.
Okay, fantastic. Well, this is new too. This is this private label thing.
Exactly. So this is a Napa red blend, and you can personalize your label. So Valentine's Day, corporate gifts, housewarmings, anniversary, but for Valentine's Day, really cool. And you can also this time do your own pairing. We have our suggested pairings for a red blend like this. But you can come in and tell us how you want to dip: milk, dark white, and a variety of toppings.
The other thing I noticed is if you want a non-alcoholic as well, you can do that, right?
We have a nice assortment of non-alcoholic. Some people don't choose to drink wine. There's a nice sparkling juice from Michigan and a line of sodas. We even have a Buckeye soda. So there's something for everybody at Bliss in a Bottle.
Fantastic. Well, give us some contact information, Cheryl. Let's get some folks out here to Polaris to see you.
So we're in Polaris here at this kiosk and open all mall hours. And then in Kenwood Town Center in Cincinnati, and available online at blissinabottle.com. The website has information on shipping. Very important to watch shipping if you want your bottle to arrive in time for Valentine's Day. And on Facebook and Instagram, we're doing a countdown to Valentine's Day with daily suggestions for people's Valentines, and something for everybody.
Fantastic. Well, Cheryl, good seeing you again.
Nice to see you.
Great idea. I love this thing. Thank you.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. ONAColumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to ONAColumbus.com and click on ONA Events. Well, if you happen to get engaged this Valentine's Day, Jayla Restaurant in Worthington has an event that you're not going to want to miss. Rita and Candace told us more about their wedding planning event, as well as other events they have at Jayla. Rita, let me start with you because you guys have a big wedding event coming up in February. Tell us all about it.
Absolutely, I'd love to. So we found out that 40% of all engagements take place between Thanksgiving and Valentine's Day. So we wanted to take the opportunity to welcome in all of the happy couples to see our venue and to showcase our venue and some of our preferred vendors. We're going to have party pleasers here. They're going to do some decor like some pipe and drapes, lighting, and we're also going to have one of our DJs from Music Express here to play some tunes. Gotcha Covered's going to be doing some different tablescapes, so we can showcase what we have to offer to the new happy couples.
So when is this big event taking place?
It's happening on February 18th, and it's taking place from 6 to 8.
Tell us if we need reservations for this event.
Actually, you do, because it is complimentary to come, but space is limited. So we do ask that everybody that would like to attend either give me a call or send me an email so they can RSVP.
Now, you not only do weddings, but you also do other events.
We certainly do. We also do rehearsal dinners, bridal showers, birthdays, anniversaries, big corporate events. We run the whole gamut.
I'm going to turn to you, Candace, because Valentine's Day is almost here, and Jayla was all prepared and has something special planned. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we love Valentine's Day, and we like to take this opportunity to showcase some of our most popular menu items, but at the same time, our executive chef, Stephen Kelly, is putting extra special care into some special items, menu items, that we will be offering for Valentine's Day only.
You have a famous Easter brunch. I know Easter seems a ways away, but it's worth mentioning because you guys need reservations for this, correct?
Absolutely, and it's never too early to start planning for those big family holidays. So we are definitely accepting reservations for our famous Easter brunch. It's 2 levels, so it takes place on the main floor and upstairs in the ballroom as well. So plenty of space for everybody, definitely.
Well, Rita, I'm going to turn back to you. How can we find out more about JLU?
You can give us a call at 614-888-1818 or look us up on our website, which is www.jaylarestaurant.com.
Thank you so much for having us out here. Wonderful restaurant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Well, a great romantic getaway to the Hocking Hills is on the top of everyone's list. And if you want a great cabin down here, Cabins by the Cave has some incredible romantic getaway type cabins that you can try. We talked to Valerie Frieda. She told us more. Since we were here last, we saw a great property, but let's find out what's new down this way.
Well, we are here today at our brand new Bird's Nest cabin. This cabin was designed especially for couples for a nice romantic getaway, kind of promoting that for Valentine's coming up. This will sleep 2, has a full bath, has a beautiful covered deck with an outdoor fireplace, hot tub, satellite TV, and then we also do offer romance packages where we can get a traveling chef that will come in and cook dinner, and then also they can do a side-by-side massage.
How many cabins are available for Valentine's Day? I know you have a few down here, but I would assume they're getting booked up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can visit our website and check availability. We do have some mid-sized cabins that are available, as well as a couple couples cabins. And then we do have some lodges available if people are interested in maybe going together and doing a couples retreat.
What other things would you suggest for couples that are coming down to do?
I would suggest that, obviously, book in advance, and if they're looking to do dining out, we do have some local restaurants that we can help them if they want to make advance reservations, because it is a popular time, and a lot of times we'll see bookings on the weekend before and the weekend after Valentine's, if people are working and they can't make it in the middle of the week. Also, just getting out and taking some hikes. I mean, it's a beautiful time of year to go out and see some scenery that they might not otherwise get an opportunity to.
How good a time is it to get a cabin down here? I know in the spring and in the fall, it's terrible. You can't find one down here. What about this time of year?
This time of year, it's a little bit slower, but we do have a lot of things in the winter to offer folks. So our couples cabins tend to stay occupied a lot even during the week because couples usually find a way to get away for if it's a birthday or an anniversary, or they just want to sneak out for a couple of days during the week. We do a minimum 2-night stay, but if they can always check availability. We also do reduce renter rates, so that's obviously an incentive to want to come down in the winter as well.
Yeah. Well, give us some contact information. Tell us how we can find you and rent one of these beautiful cabins.
Wonderful. Well, our phone number is 877-322-2283. You can visit our website at www.cabinsbythecaves.com.
Fantastic. Valerie, thanks so much for being on the show. Good to see you.
Okay, you too.
Well, you know, the great thing about the Hocking Hills, for as many trips as we do during the course of a year, a lot of areas shut down during the winter months. Not the case in the Hocking Hills. They have events going on all the time. We had a chance to talk to Karen Raymore and learn about what's happening in the Hocking Hills right now. So you were saying if you messed up at Christmas, it's a great time to come down to the Hocking Hills and redeem yourself, right?
That's true. If you made the mistake of giving your loved one an iron or a treadmill, you might be in the doghouse. And we have a sure way to get you out of the doghouse. And that would be a nice long weekend in one of our cozy cabins with a hot tub and a sky full of stars, maybe a little wine. Guaranteed when you go home, you won't be in that doghouse anymore.
Yeah, certainly sounds that way. Well, you know, Karen, I know this is a great place, and spring break's coming up. And this is a great place to come to spring break, right?
You know, for families with younger children, it's close and it's affordable. It's a very nice place to go, and you might even get your kids to disconnect for a little bit, to actually talk to them. There's lovely things to do in March. We have maple sugaring in the hills, which is a very fun event for all the family because you get to see the whole process of, you know, from the tree to the pancake, so to speak. And then, of course, just, again, that family time where you're all together in your own cabin. And that's one of the unique attractions here is that when you do rent a cabin, you basically get your own private resort because it's, you know, you're not connected to strangers. It's all you by yourself in your own space. So many of them have got telescopes and, you know, for stargazing, and they've got pool tables and, you know, other game tables, and really make it a fun family getaway.
Not to mention the hot tub. This has got to be the hot tub capital of the world.
And you got to have the hot tub. And we have lots of hot tubs. So it's a great place to bring the family, great place to bring your special someone and, you know, re-spark that romance.
Yeah. And I know you had a great display at the AAA show, the Great Destination show. But if you missed it, this is an opportunity to see. And so where do we go? Where do we learn more information?
It's very simple. Just go to exploreHockingHills.com and you'll find everything from lodging. You can even search by availability based on when you want to come. You'll find everything about the activities, the many things to do. By March, our world famous zip lines will be reopened for the season. So lots of things to do both inside and outside.
For the ultimate in relaxation and rejuvenation, you've got to give True Rest Float Spa a try. Frankie told us more about some of the therapeutic benefits as well as their Valentine's special. So what exactly is floating? Everyone wants to know.
Floating is zero gravity, like you're floating in air. True rest means restricted environmental stimulus therapy. We have 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts in our pods, and it makes you 100% buoyant, just like you're in air, as I said. It's skin temperature water. It has music and lighting inside of our pods, designed to each personal client.
So what exactly are the benefits to floating?
So physically, it helps with increased healing time from all injuries, arthritis, fibromyalgia, anxiety, stress, insomnia. Mentally, it's just a way of forced meditation and relaxation.
Yeah, and we can all use that. Yeah. So how do you keep the water purified?
So True Rest abides by stringent water health and safety guidelines. We do have a purification system that's state-of-the-art UV and ozone lighting. And with the state-of-the-art filtration system, it removes particles up to 5 micron. This is primarily the most pristine water you'll probably ever touch.
Now, I understand you guys have a Valentine's special going on, so tell us what that's about.
And we do. Between the 9th and the 14th, just bring your sweetie and one of you will float for free.
That's a great deal. Well, how do we find out more information about True Rest Float Spa?
You can call either one of our spas, our Easton or our Powell location, or you can go online and book at www.truerest.com.
Fantastic. Again, thanks for having us out, and I want to try out floating.
Thank you. That sounds great.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Currituck County and the Outer Banks is a unique place to visit where you can experience wild Mustangs roaming on the beach and beautiful sunsets. Michelle told us more about what their area has to offer and how to best experience their region. Well, Michelle, it's great to see you back on the show.
Thank you for having us again.
Well, let's tell everybody what makes Currituck a different kind of a beach town than other beach towns in the area.
Well, of course, we're a family designated beach, but one of our iconic treasures are our wild Spanish Mustang that roam up on our four-wheel drive beach.
Wow, that sounds so cool.
They are amazing. The best way to see them is actually to take a horse tour. It's about 2 hours on the beach. They stop and you get to see those beautiful Mustangs.
Wow, that sounds really neat. Now tell us, what kind of accommodations do you offer? What's the best way to see your town?
Accommodation-wise, we're about 95% vacation rentals. We have amazing companies such as Carolina Shore Vacations who donated the house for our giveaway. We do have a cute little inn that's on the sound side, and then we have the Hampton Inn that's oceanfront.
What kinds of things can we find to do there when we visit?
We've got our Currituck Beach Lighthouse that you can climb. We have Whalehead, which is actually a historic home that you can tour. We just got a water park last year, so that's one of our new attractions. Of course, the beach itself, sunrises and sunsets, you can't beat it.
Oh, you can't beat that. Tell us how we can find out more information.
The best way to visit us is on our website, which is www.visitcurrituck.com, or you can give us a shout at the Visitor Center, which is 252-435-2947.
Thank you so much, and thanks again for coming on to talk to us today.
Thanks for having us back.
Well, just look at these beautiful watches, and that's just part of the inventory that has been certified and inspected, and you can save up to 70%. We had an opportunity to talk to Jess Johnson and learn more here at Store 5A. For viewers who have not seen this, talk about this concept, because this is really unique.
Everything here is actually vintage or pre-owned. We do watches, jewelry, handbags, some accessories as well. And the wonderful thing is we're part of the diamond seller, so they authenticate and refurbish it, and everything is fully appraised by them. And then my favorite part, it's all between 35 and 50% off the original retail value.
Is this concept spreading, or is this just unique to you in Columbus?
Yeah, no, great question. We have seen, there's all kinds of different websites that do something similar. All of our inventory is online. We're constantly adding to it. But one thing that we feel makes us different is most online stores do consignment. So they offer you a percentage, and then they continuously discount or put that item on sale to keep it moving. But for us, you bring your item in, and we give you just a flat rate. Irregardless of when it takes to sale, you've got that check in hand.
Yeah. The watches are just amazing to start with. Is this some of the trade-ins that were traded into the diamond seller?
Absolutely. Yeah, so you can bring your watches to any diamond seller location, your handbags and jewelry as well. You can always bring them into Store 5A, which we have in the Short North and here at Easton Market. And then we also have a wonderful portion on our website where you can fill out information and just kind of put a photo, a brief description of your item, and we'll give you an estimate within 24 hours.
It's always quality and quality first. So let's get some contact information, send some folks out, because I think they're just going to be amazed at what they're going to find here.
Absolutely. So you can visit us at store5a.com, and then we have a store in the Short North, and then like I said, here at Morse Crossing.